6, we are going to start with mathematics and we are going to natural numbers. So natural numbers comes from if you start counting in nature, let's say the trees, you can't start at 0 because, well, then there's nothing. So you always count from 1, hence that is the natural numbers, 1, 2, 3 and so forth. So then you can go from 1 to infinity. It doesn't really stop. So that is why it's called natural numbers. It's because you start from 1. Okay, so we can represent our natural numbers with a capital N. So we can say n equals brackets 1, 2, 3, 4, keep on going until infinity, and we close the bracket. So every natural number has a predecessor and a successor. So it means a predecessor is if you subtract 1 from your natural number. Like for instance, if you have 2 minus 1 equals 1. So your predecessor of 2 is 1. So let's say if you have 5 and I ask you what is the predecessor for 5, it means 5 minus 1 equals 4. Okay, and the successor means it is plus 1. So you take your number, your natural number, and you add to it with 1. So let's say you have 2. I ask you what is the successor. It is 2 plus 1 equals 3. So if I ask you what is the successor of 10, it means 10 plus 1 equals 11. So there we have all our natural numbers. It starts from 1. So we have a few fun facts of natural numbers. So we can see the smallest number is always 1 because we start at 1. There is no largest natural number because natural numbers don't stop. There isn't an end number. It goes until infinity. So every natural number is also a whole number. Every natural number has its successor, but it doesn't mean every number has a predecessor. Okay, good. So now we are going on. The set of natural numbers along with 0 are called whole numbers. The set of whole numbers exclude decimal or fractional numbers. So it is only 0, 1, 2 up until infinity. Okay, so whole numbers we can represent with a capital W. Okay, so the difference between whole numbers and natural numbers. Whole numbers starts with 0. Natural numbers start with 1. Then we go on to a number line. So a number line is a line which numbers are marked at equal intervals to show simple numerical operations, and this is called a number line. In order to represent whole numbers on a number line, we draw a straight line and mark a point 0 on it. From 0 point, mark options 1, 2, etc. So it's going to look like this. This is a number line. So it is equal parts between 0 and 1, and the same part between 1 and 2, and then you carry on. It doesn't mean a number line should always start at 0. You can start your number line at, say, 23, counting backwards or onwards. So it depends where you start, but you can't start before 0. It is always on 0. So I hope you learned something about natural numbers and whole numbers. See you tomorrow for our next lesson. Bye.